Hey guys, it's ViewMasters Reactions, and we're back with Season 3, Episode 8, the finale of Barry. I just finished editing up Episode 7. I did a recap. I got myself all ready to go. I posted it on YouTube. I figured, let me do that. I'll probably edit this one up tonight, get that out to you guys too. I'm trying to catch back up on other things now that life is becoming more normal and work and everything is pretty routine. As far as this goes, there is a lot of things that could possibly happen. Barry, at the end of the episode, got taken into the ambulance because Ryan's father blew his head off. I figured right away, the second I saw that guy reflecting on what he could have done and what he already has done, I figured at that point that he was going to do something crazy. Now, I said, is he going to blow his head off? Because that's what Barry would do. Or not Barry the character, or maybe the character too, but the show would do that. I, under normal circumstances, would have thought in any other show that maybe he would have let Barry go and begrudgingly did it, or basically talked to him for half a day, however long he was there. It was daytime when he found Barry, and it was nighttime when he blew his head off. Regardless, it's not relevant. He killed himself. Barry is now in the hospital. There is Janice's father, who now does not believe Fuchs is the killer, the Raven. Fuchs told Albert, hey, remember this guy Chris you used to be in the military with, and Barry too? And then he put a bunch of ideas in Albert's head. So Albert's on his way to Barry, I'm assuming. Jim, I believe his name is, Janice's father, is on his way to Barry, I'm assuming. In the promo, we saw a person digging a hole under the tree we kept seeing. It looked like Barry to me. At the very end of the promo, I rewatched it many times, and a man stood up. At least it looked like a skinny man, a white man with dark hair. It looked like Barry. It didn't look like anybody else that I could think of. It didn't look like an Asian guy. I mean, they showed the smallest snippet of the face, and it looked like a very white face. So it didn't look like Albert. It didn't look like Jim. It didn't look like a chubby guy, aka Fuchs. So somebody's in a bag getting buried. My guess, who's in the bag? Who's in the bag? We're going to guess who's in the bag. I think it's Barry doing it, so that totally takes Barry out of the equation. I think it's either going to be Janice's father, Fuchs, or is it Albert? I can't imagine it's Albert, but if I had to give my best guess, I don't think it's Fuchs. I don't think Barry's going to kill Fuchs, even though it is Season 3 finale, crazy shit might happen. I think it's Albert. I think even though Albert might be going there to try to talk Barry off the ledge, so to speak, and help him out, I think Barry ran out in a frenzy, more so because he's afraid that somebody else will get to Barry first, possibly, because Albert still looks at Barry like a very good friend. I don't think he's going to go there and shoot and kill Barry. I think Barry might have to take out Albert. If it's not Albert, it's Jim. It's Janice's father. So, I don't know. Besides that, Sally freaked out like a raving lunatic to Natalie. Natalie recorded it. Her agency dropped her. The show dropped her. She could easily go insane this episode as well. I started saying, what if she realizes, you know what, the world sucks and I can't win this way, so I'm going to join up with Barry and let him do what he said, do all the crazy shit you said. Maybe she'll think, hey, having a crazy boyfriend like Barry might help my situation. I don't know. That's crazy to think, but we're talking Sally here, so who knows? Gene covered for Barry. I give him credit. He's doing his whole masterclass thing, hilarious stuff. The lady that he hired, whose career he ruined, is now doing great, and everyone thinks she's this ace director. So hey, let's just jump in. I want to see how it all wraps up. I think I touched all the bases except NoHo Hank. NoHo Hank went to go try to talk things out, work things out, and instead got put in this dungeon prison where his other guys are, and they're trying to figure something out to get away, to escape. That was hilarious how the guy built a little dart gun, and NoHo Hank goes, I thought that's what you were doing, but I didn't want to be rude. Drops to the ground. Amazing. We're jumping in. You guys want to see more of what I do? Full unedited episodes, all the shows on the channel, seasons out of what you're seeing, hundreds of exclusives you only see on Patreon. The link is at the end. If you're seeing this on YouTube, we have all the episodes up in full unedited. Dozens of other shows, Person of Interest, Doctor Who just started. Check them out. If not, jumping in. Season 3, Episode 8, the finale of Barry. And look at that. It is exactly 10 o'clock. I am a genius. I honestly didn't even know. I just was like, screw it. I'm running with it. Here it is. Season 8. How long is it? 29 minutes. It's like the shortest episode of the season. I'm doing it live with you guys. I'm not kidding. It just dropped. It is 10 o'clock.
Hey, man, isn't this supposed
We're skipping the recap. I just recapped all of us.
The Barry Berkman loved my baby girl, Janice Moss.
No, he didn't.
This is a hell of a way to get something across.
Why are you protecting Barry Berkman?
I don't think that would work on everybody. I understand what Jim was doing. Oh, he's watching the video. I love it.
You'll send it to her the next day with something scary written underneath. I'll come up with something.
Sally's totally on board.
Sally, you don't want to do this.
Oh shit. Oh god, it's the friggin' guy. It's the motocross guy. It's the guy that survived. There was one still in on the highway, and he kills everybody. Watch, she kills the guy. But I don't know, it's not working too good right now. God, does he kill her? Oh my god, does he actually... Oh my god, is that the body in the bag? Does he fucking kill Sally? Oh my god, I think he kills Sally and Sally's in the bag. Sally's putting up a hell of a fucking fight. Barry's gonna wake up and that's who's in the bag. Oh my god, no it's not. Oh my god, did you poke me in the eye? Oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god, that's so painful. Something's poking my eye. It's from, oh. Don't even touch it. Oh my god, dude.
You better fucking piece of shit.
Oh my god, she's in the sound studio. That was so cringy. It's already too late. I feel... like somebody stabbed me in the back. I like twitch.
Who did this? No, I did this. Look at me. Look at me.
Oh my god.
I did this.
She does not look like she's capable of covering right now.
You were never here. Okay.
I was convinced Sally just died. I literally thought Sally was just dead. That is either a lion or a bear. Holy shit. Guys, this episode got horribly, violently dark. What the fuck is happening? Is this a joke? Something's wrong. This can't be. I bet you it's a joke. They're playing a tape. There's no way this is real. I'm waiting for like them to be like, surprise! Is this really? This is really happening? What was that? Could we go see what that was? We're obviously in Elena's house. I'm like, try to like shock the gay out of him or something. This reminds me to Pulp Fiction, how not quite the same, but how he's coming up with the gun and saving the guy from getting tortured. Holy shit! Tell me no ho hang. All right then, that's it for that. Is he all messed up? Is Crystal Ball messed up? This is the cutest thing ever. I hope he's all right. Is he fucked up? Ah, I think he feels safe. I hope he's safe. Oh, he's burying the other guy. Damn it. It's no one we know. I mean, I'm kind of happy. Oh god, here we go. We're gonna have a showdown. Albert's here.
How much you get for that asshole over there? How much did they give you for Chris? You need to tell me, Barry. Why, Chris?
I hope he doesn't kill Albert.
Don't just fucking sit there, you fucking tell me! Shut up! I got a daughter. She wouldn't be here if you hadn't saved my life.
So he's gonna help him. He's gonna protect him.
I know evil, Barry, and you're not evil.
I know evil and you're not evil.
Starting
now is the name of the episode. And if he does, Albert will protect him. That can't be it.
I'm gonna pick up some shit from my house and I'll come get you. I love you.
Oh, you do?
Oh, you do? She's already out! Joplin! She's going to Joplin!
I just had a very interesting conversation with Gene Cousineau about my daughter's death. You available?
No, I'm not.
I need you to come now.
What does he got? What does it matter?
I'm sorry. I don't know what else to do.
Whoa. Is he gonna kill...
Mr. Cousineau, where are you?
I don't know what else to do.
What? No way. This is a setup. There's no way Jean could love her that much and think killing her father is the right answer. Jim said if Barry calls, this is what you tell him. He'll definitely come. It's a setup. Something's happening.
What the fuck is this? What is wrong with you?
Is this real? My God, this show is so crazy. I can never tell what is real and not. So Janice's father doesn't notice Jean sitting across the street? None of this makes sense. This reminds me of Untouchables with Sean Connery. He's gonna turn around with a gun and be like, you brought a knife to a gunfight. He is not this dumb.
Freeze! Drop the fucking gun! Berkman, drop the fucking gun! Drop the fucking gun or we fucking shoot! Fucking down!
Oh my God, are you kidding me?
Drop the gun! Drop the fucking gun!
Jean set him up. Look, see, it didn't make any sense. Jean set him up. It had to be the only reason. That was Jean's way of making it up to him. But I think Jean truly feels relieved, but sad, maybe. There were so many guys. He's hugging the cop outside. Jean's over there. I don't know if this is it. This might be the end. Janice's picture. I mean, it could end any minute now. That was like haunting how that happened. We might end it right there. First off, I am so mad. This is the first time in months that I forgot to take down the black screen. And I do it of all times, probably the greatest time in Barry. I mean, not the greatest time in Barry history. That had to be top 3 moments. The first half of this episode, top 3 moments, I feel like, as far as holy crap, what is actually happening right now, even though that's pretty much all of Barry all the time. I never took down the black screen, so I got to go back now before I edit it up and paste in the first 10 minutes, which is going to take me like an extra hour. So now it's going to delay me getting out the reaction to you guys. But if you see this on YouTube, then you've already passed that threshold. I literally was going to go out of my way to get it done tonight so I could have it out to you guys before I went to sleep, and now that happened. Holy crap, though. I said these were my theories. This is what I got right. As far as the bag, I was completely wrong. The bag was none of the people I thought. Of the 3 or 4 people I mentioned, none of them. I was literally convinced that Sally was going to die. I thought that dude was going to choke her out. I'm thinking, what is she going to do? Like, what is she going to do? She looked to Barry for help. Barry's out. This is like her moment to die, I thought, because she was just getting worse. She lashed out at Natalie. She lost her show. And I knew, I said it in the end of the last one, in the beginning of this one, I'm thinking Sally is the type to now be like, I'm going to take Barry up on his offer. Everyone wants to shit on me. I'm going to start killing motherfuckers, or at least threatening them. She said, just put an evil note in the house, scare the shit out of her, break some shit, whatever you got to do, just scare the shit out of her. But the fact that Sally's going there after all this is insane. And I thought this was their way of being like, Sally's only getting worse. We're going to kill her off. But no. They end up making her find a knife to the side, stab him through the head, and he's literally going, it feels like something poked my eye, and there's a knife coming through the back of his head, so disturbingly gross. There's blood coming out of his eye, and the knife is literally straight through his head. I didn't know what was going to happen. He started flicking the knife. I thought he was going to pull it out. And then, Sally walks in the sound studio, shuts the door. We can't hear anything, and just beats the ever-loving shit out of him for like 5 minutes. Until Barry awakens, sees her, and then she's truly lost her shit. I didn't know if she was going to be able to not be so traumatized for 5 seconds. But she calmed herself. And then at the end, we see that she literally jumped a plane to Joplin and is telling Barry. Barry's like, don't worry. I mean, none of it matters now. Barry literally said, I'm on my way to get you. Everything all right? And she's like, yup, fine. Everything's good. Okay, I'll see you there. I love you. And then she goes, oh, you do? Oh, you do. Like, I love you too. But has she been saying that this whole time? I don't usually look at the subtitles when I'm looking at I love yous. And now I'm like, oh my God, has Sally secretly been saying this? I'm sure she was saying I love you before, but oh my God, she just lies right to his face, or doesn't lie. She just says something he doesn't understand and jumps a plane. I'm thinking, what's Barry going to do when he finds she's not there? But it doesn't matter. He gets a phone call from Jim. Now here's where, I mean, it's Barry. The show is Barry, and it is Barry, the character, who would fall for this, I'm sure, because he is not in his right state of mind. But the second her father called, and then he hangs up, and Gene goes, Barry, I'm sitting outside his house. He's going to end us. I'm going to kill him, blah, blah, blah. I don't think Barry would have believed that. I mean, heat of the moment, everything's going nuts, and Barry is not right in his head. So whatever. Gene calls, says, I'm going to go and do something, blah, 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 blah. Barry rides up, takes the gun out of Gene's hand, and is like, just go home. I'm going to run in and just kill this dude. End of story. Here's the problem. If this really all happened and Barry really wasn't thinking clearly and everything, you don't think Janice's dad would have noticed Gene outside his house sitting there with a gun? Something's up. Something's wrong. Enough so where you have to hesitate and think about it a little bit. Then you walk in on the guy who is now expecting the man who killed his daughter, and he's just pouring a drink, Sean Connery style from Untouchables, back to you, and you didn't think that maybe this is a little odd? I just feel like Barry, being the guy he is, before the insanity and the loss of his mind kind of shit, I feel like he would have at least like thought about it, or it would have dawned on him. I forget what I was watching the other day, but somebody was talking about this, how sometimes even if the character's a batshit lunatic, maniac, crazy person, he still is a trained soldier. So you still got to put him in that realm of like, how crazy is he? But is that the case? Is that it's like he's so friggin' crazy now? I mean, he did also almost just die. He was poisoned. I guess you could say that. You could say, well, he's weak in state. He just left the hospital and he's crazy and people are dying and he just had to get knocked out by this guy who got stabbed through the back of his head. Holy shit. No, Hank, what was that? That scene, holy crap, the way they tied that all up. There's what sounded like a bear or a gorilla or a lion trying to break through the goddamn wall. I swear to God, because this show is so batshit crazy. I said it during the show. I thought his guys were playing a record. Like, you know, how it's like people play sound effects of things and then they walk in and they go, we were just fucking with you this whole time. We wanted to see what you do, blah, 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 blah. It was so insane what was happening. The sound of all the bodies being eaten and ripped apart, and then the wall is literally being caved in on itself. I thought they were sledgehammering it in and they were going to pull a practical joke. No, this is really happening. An animal of sorts or whatever just ate all his people, ripped him to shreds, and he killed her. Elena, shot her in the head. She was trying to just electrocute the gay out of Cristobal, and now they're together, and that's how that got tied up. What the hell was that insanity? Cristobal looked like he felt safe and closed his eyes, but then, no, Hank, mind blown in the subtitles. They literally put mind blown in the subtitles. And then we got Fuchs. Fuchs is in jail now, too, because Fuchs is the Raven, but I guess he's going to be released now, because now they know it's Barry. Oh my God, the way this all ended, it was a great finale, but holy shit, very dark, very violent. I mean, honestly, probably there was some laughs because it's Barry, dark laughs, but it had to be the saddest, darkest, violent, most episode ever. What a dark finale. So Barry is now locked up for God knows how. I mean, how's he going to get out of this? He literally went to the house of the woman he killed's father to kill him in front of about 20 SWAT guys. Like, where do you go from here? I can only imagine because Barry's that crazy. You guys let me know what you think. You want to see more of what I do? Full unedited episodes, all the shows on the channel, seasons out of what you're seeing, hundreds of exclusives you only see on Patreon. The link is in front of me. Dozens of shows over on Patreon you'll never see over here, guys. I just don't have time to edit it all. Doctor Who, Person of Interest just started. Check them out. There's so many different shows. If not, comments down below. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.